foolish man, Olufunke shouted. You wasted a wish on a big belly instead of something useful. As they argued, Taye and Kehinde came in and burst into laughter at their father's new appearance. Once upon a time, in a bustling village, there lived a man named Babatunde. Babatunde was an average farmer with a simple life. His wife, Olufunke, often complained about their poor situation. She would say, "If only I had curves of my friend Tosi, maybe I would have married a rich man instead of you and your small farm." No wealthy suitor ever came calling for Olufunke, leaving her stuck with Babatunde. Their twin children, Taye and Kehinde, were no better. At just 10 years old, they were already troublemakers, stealing and making noise all around the village. They even teased their parents about their poverty. "Papa, why are we so poor?" they would ask, making Babatunde sigh deeply. One day, while Babatunde was walking through the village, he came across an old blind man sitting by the roadside. The old man had a handful of coins, some gold, some silver, and was asking for help to sort them. The villagers, being shrewd and crafty, took the golds and silver coins and left him with only copper. But when the old man called out to Babatunde, something unusual happened. Without hesitation, Babatunde carefully separated the coins and gave the gold and silver back to the old man. The old man's eyes suddenly became clear and sharp. He smiled warmly at Babatunde and said, "You have shown honesty, my son. I am not an ordinary man, but a spirit sent to test you. I will grant you 7 wishes, one for each day of the week. But be warned, you cannot wish for more wishes or wish for someone's death." Babatunde was stunned but excited. He rushed home to tell Olufunke about the old man's gifts. As he burst through the door, Olufunke was busy preparing dinner. "Babatunde, what's wrong with you?" she asked, surprised by his excitement. "I met an old man who gave me 7 wishes," Babatunde said, his voice filled with wonder. Olufunke, skeptical at first, rolled her eyes. 7 wishes? You should have wished for wealth or a bigger house. Why waste a wish on something trivial? Frustrated by Olufunke's attitude, Babatunde decided to use his first wish. "All right then, I wish for a big belly," he said, just to get back at her. Instantly, his stomach grew large and round like a drum. Both Babatunde and Olufunke stared in shock. "You foolish man!" Olufunke shouted. "You wasted a wish on a big belly instead of something useful." As they argued, Taye and Kehinde came in and burst into laughter at their father's new appearance. The next day, Babatunde used his second wish. "I wish for this big belly to disappear." Immediately, his big belly shrank back to its normal size. But Olufunke was furious. "You wasted another wish," she yelled. The twins rushed in, curious about the commotion. In the heat of the moment, Olufunke threw a pot at Babatunde's head, missing him and hitting Kehinde instead. Kehinde fell into a coma, and they had to rush him to a local healer. Seeing his son lying nearly lifeless, Babatunde used his third wish. "I wish for Kehinde to recover." Instantly, Kehinde woke up, but Olufunke was still angry. "You wasted another wish," she complained. Babatunde, tired of Olufunke's complaint, asked, "What do you want me to wish for next?" Without hesitation, Olufunke said, I want to be the most beautiful woman in the village, so all the men will admire me. But Babatunde, disgusted by his wife's vanity, agreed to make the wish. Fine. Tomorrow morning, I will grant your wish. He was determined to use the remaining wish wisely. The next day, Olufunke woke up with a stunning new figure. Her once plain shape was now curvy and attractive. She walked proudly through the village, attracting the attention of every man. Meanwhile, Babatunde and the twins were busy planning their next move to ensure the remaining wishes would not be wasted. As Olufunke strutted through the village, Babatunde felt a surge of frustration. He watched his wife being admired by other men and felt a mix of anger and humiliation. Determined not to let Olufunke manipulate him, he made a rash decision. I wish Olufunke would make a huge loud fart right now, he shouted in anger. Suddenly, a loud unladylike fart echoed through the village. The villagers who had admired Olufunke just moments ago burst into laughter, pointing and mocking her. Babatunde watched, conflicted by his own actions and their consequences. As Olufunke ran home in embarrassment, Babatunde and the twins decided to hide him to prevent any more wish misuses. They wanted Babatunde to use the last wish wisely. But as they made their way to their hiding spots, Babatunde's thoughts were filled with regret. He knew that the next wish had to be used wisely to make their lives better. The remaining wish was their last chance. The story continues as Babatunde faced the challenge of making the final wish and dealing with the consequences of their actions. As the days went by, Babatunde, Olufunke, Taye and Kehinde faced the consequences of their actions. Olufunke, humiliated by the public embarrassment, tried to regain her dignity but found that the villagers treated her differently. The respect and admiration she had once enjoyed had vanished, replaced by whisper and laughter behind her back. Babatunde, seeing the effect of this wish on his wife, felt a pang of regret. He realized that their situation had only worsened, and his family's happiness seemed more distant than ever. With only one wish left, Babatunde knew he had to be careful. He thought about what truly mattered and how their lives would improve. One evening, as the family sat together in silence, Babatunde gathered his courage. I've decided on the last wish, he said. I wish for our family to have true happiness and peace, and for us to be content with what we have. Immediately, a warm glow surrounded the family. The tension between Babatunde and Olufunke eased, and the twins began to behave more kindly. They found joy in their simple life and learned to appreciate one another. The villagers saw a change too. They noticed how Babatunde's family had become more united and respectful despite their modest means. Over time, Babatunde and Olufunke became known for their kindness and generosity. They shared what little they had with their neighbors and were respected for their good deeds. The twins grew up to be hardworking and compassionate, inspired by the lessons learned from their parents' experiences. The moral of the story is that true happiness and peace come from within and cannot be bought with wealth or superficial desire. It is through contentment, kindness, and respect for one another that one finds true fulfillment. Babatunde and his family learned that the most valuable things in life are not material possession, but the love and respect they share with one another. Thank you for staying till the end of this story. What will you wish for if you're Babatunde? What will your first wish be? And what will your last wish be? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in our next story. Bye-bye.